As we reach the final chapter of our biodiversity course, titled The Future of Biodiversity, What Can We Do? It's time to reflect on all we have learned and look ahead with hope and determination. Biodiversity, the rich tapestry of life on Earth, is not just a scientific concept. It's the foundation of our health, our economies, and our cultures. Yet, as we've discovered throughout this course, biodiversity faces unprecedented threats from human activity, climate change, and unsustainable practices. But the story does not end here. The future of biodiversity is still unwritten, and each of us has a role to play in shaping it. So what can we do? How can individuals, communities, businesses, and governments work together to protect and restore biodiversity? Let's explore the solutions, strategies, and actions that can help ensure a thriving planet for generations to come. First, let's understand why the future of biodiversity matters. Biodiversity provides us with clean air, fresh water, fertile soils, food security, genetic resources, and medicines. It is the engine of ecosystem services that support life. Without it, our world would be impoverished, less resilient to change, and more vulnerable to disasters. Protecting biodiversity is not just an environmental imperative, it's a necessity for human survival and well-being. With this in mind, let's begin with individual action. You might wonder, can one person really make a difference? The answer is a resounding yes. Every choice we make as consumers, citizens, and members of communities can influence biodiversity. Start by learning more. Stay informed about local and global biodiversity issues. Support sustainable products, reduce waste, and avoid single-use plastics. Choose foods that are sustainably sourced and support organic farming practices that enhance biodiversity rather than deplete it. Gardening is a powerful tool for biodiversity. By planting native species in your garden or balcony, you can create habitats for pollinators like bees, butterflies, and birds. Avoid pesticides and chemical fertilizers, which can harm beneficial insects and soil organisms. Compost your organic waste to enrich the soil naturally. Even small spaces can become pockets of biodiversity, helping to connect and restore fragmented habitats. Education and advocacy are also crucial. Share what you've learned with friends and family. Use your voice on social media or in your community to raise awareness about biodiversity. Join local conservation organizations, participate in citizen science projects, and take part in tree planting or habitat restoration events. The collective impact of informed and active citizens can drive policy change and inspire others to act. Next, let's consider the role of communities and local governments. Local action is vital because biodiversity is often most threatened at the community level, through land use changes, pollution, and resource extraction. Communities can develop green spaces, protect wetlands, and restore rivers. Local governments can pass ordinances to conserve natural areas, regulate development, and promote sustainable urban planning. Schools can create biodiversity-friendly campuses and integrate environmental education into their curricula. Business and industry also have a profound influence on biodiversity. Companies can adopt sustainable sourcing policies, reduce their carbon footprint, and invest in nature-based solutions. Agriculture, in particular, has both the potential to harm and to heal biodiversity. By embracing regenerative farming practices, such as crop rotation, agroforestry, and integrated pest management, farmers can restore soil health, increase productivity, and create habitats for wildlife. SMART-AGRI Hub and other technology-driven initiatives are transforming the way we manage biodiversity in agriculture. Precision farming, data analytics, and remote sensing can help farmers monitor soil quality, optimize water use, and track the health of crops and livestock. These innovations enable more sustainable practices, reduce chemical inputs, and enhance ecosystem resilience. By bridging traditional knowledge with modern technology, we can create agricultural systems that work in harmony with nature. On a larger scale, governments play a critical role in biodiversity conservation. National policies and international agreements, such as the Convention on Biological Diversity, set the framework for protecting species and habitats. Governments can establish protected areas, regulate hunting and fishing, and invest in scientific research. They can incentivize conservation through subsidies, tax breaks, and grants for sustainable practices. Enforcement of environmental laws and regulations is essential to ensure that biodiversity is not sacrificed for short-term gains. Global cooperation is more important than ever. Biodiversity does not recognize national borders. Species migrate, ecosystems are interconnected, and threats are often global in nature. Climate change, pollution, and invasive species all require coordinated international responses. Supporting global initiatives, sharing data, and collaborating on research projects can accelerate progress and amplify the impact of local efforts. But what about innovation and new frontiers in biodiversity conservation? Technology is opening exciting possibilities, from the use of artificial intelligence to track wildlife populations, to blockchain platforms that trace sustainable supply chains, to genetic tools that help restore endangered species. Citizen science apps empower people to record observations and contribute to large-scale biodiversity databases. These innovations are not a substitute for traditional conservation, but they enhance our ability to understand, protect, and restore biodiversity. Restoration is a key theme for the future. It's not enough to protect what remains. We must actively restore degraded ecosystems. Rewilding projects, afforestation, and wetland restoration are bringing back lost habitats and species. By reconnecting fragmented landscapes, creating wildlife corridors, and restoring ecological processes, we can rebuild the web of life that sustains us. Economic incentives are also essential. Biodiversity should be valued in economic decisions. Natural capital accounting, payments for ecosystem services, and green investments are helping to align markets with conservation goals. By recognizing the true value of biodiversity, we can make choices that benefit both people and the planet. As we look ahead, it's clear that the future of biodiversity depends on all of us. It requires a shift in mindset, from seeing nature as separate or expendable to understanding that our fate is intertwined with the fate of the natural world. It means embracing sustainability, innovation, and cooperation as guiding principles. It means acting now with urgency and hope. Let's remember that every action counts. Whether you're a student, a farmer, a business leader, or a policymaker, you have the power to make a difference. By working together, locally, nationally, and globally, we can create a future where biodiversity thrives, ecosystems are resilient, and people and nature coexist in harmony. Thank you for joining SMART-AGRI Hub in this journey through biodiversity. As you move forward, carry the knowledge and inspiration from this course into your daily life. Be a champion for biodiversity and help build a future where all life can flourish. The story of biodiversity is still being written, and you are a part of it. Let's make it a story of hope, restoration, and lasting impact.